Class 10 exercise 2.2 question number 1 है find cube roots of -1, 8, -27 and 64. So let's start. Okay, we have already done -1, so now let's do the second one. 8. Let's assume x cube is equal to 8. So we can write it like this: x cube minus 8 is equal to 0. Then we can write x cube minus, then it's 8, so we can write 2 raised to power 3, means 2 cube, is equal to 0. Further we can write it x minus 2 and x square plus x into 2 plus 2 square is equal to 0. Further we will solve it: x minus 2 and x square plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now x minus 2 into x square minus x square plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. So either x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x square plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. So we will discuss these two parts one by one. We will solve it. So first of all, if x minus 2 is equal to 0, we can write it x is equal to 2. So we have our partial answer. So let's start with the second part. Let's do it on second page. We can write x square, what was it, x square plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. We can use quadratic formula to solve it. Okay, so let's use quadratic formula. We know our quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. And we have a here is equal to 1, b is 2 and c is 4. Let's put these in formula. So we have x is equal to minus b, so b is 2 plus minus, this formula like this, b is 2 square minus 4 into 1 into c, and then we have square root divided by 2a. We have a is 1. So what results we have? Minus 2 plus minus b square is 4 minus 16, and we have square root divided by 2. So here we can write minus 2 as it is, plus minus, then this is minus 12 square root divided by 2. We can write it minus 2 plus minus, here we can write it as 4 into minus 3 square root divided by 2, or we can write minus 2 plus minus 2 square into minus 3 square root divided by 2. Further we can write it minus 2 plus minus 2 into minus 3, because 2 had square, so it came out from square root divided by 2. So if we take 2 common, so what we will have? Minus 1 plus minus 3 square root minus 1 plus minus minus 3 square root divided by 2. So what we can do, 2 x is equal to minus 1 plus minus 3 square root. Okay, how we can further solve it? To write it omega, what we need, omega is how much? Omega is our minus 1 plus minus 3 square root divided by 2. This is omega. So here we have minus 1 plus minus 3 square root, but we don't have a 2 in denominator. So what we can do, we can write x minus 1 plus minus 3 square root, and we can divide it from our side 2, and because we have divided it, so we'll have to multiply with the same number 2. This part is omega, so we can write x is equal to omega, but this one actually has plus and minus both, so we'll have omega and omega square. We have done it before, but for those who has not seen last questions or examples, for them I'll do it again. So what we can do here, this one is either 2 into minus 1 plus minus 3 square root divided by 2, and 2 into minus 1 minus 3 divided by 2, like this. So we can write 2 omega, and if this one is omega, the other one is omega square. If you don't have idea, please check the examples which I have done before. So we have these two answers, and from last page we have another 2, I think. Let me check. First page, it was on first page. Yes, x is equal to 2. So this is our answer. For next question, please watch next video.